think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go, haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go, haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go, haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you'd be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' too. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's gay to haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch ass. You can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bread, you talk to the head. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you about the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, I'm right there.
Haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go, haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper and women. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly it down here and lay you up in my beach house.
Haters going down for the count, looking at the ground. I think you're a hater, I think you're a hater, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, haters everywhere we go, where we go, haters going down for the count, looking at the ground.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga leaving. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought it was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody, kill him. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split him. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat him up, eat him up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. I got all those shit, nigga. want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleed. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleed.
Hey, salute. Peace and blessings, everybody, man. Motherfucker hit me in my thing. I ain't gonna put him out there. But first off, shout out to my brother, All Things Big AMC FSG in the building. Lee Jackson, salute, King. Peace and blessings to you. My nigga Oakland LDTV in the building, salute. Brian the King Falcone, and salute my nigga Brian the King Falcone with the 222 super chat he saved for saving the day. All right, peace and blessings to you. Let's see. Fresh Baker with the motherfucking pies in the building, salute. The beautiful Queen Arena, Big AMC FSG, Javante Tank Davis Life, Tracking 327, salute, homie. Terrell Davis, peace and blessings, homie. Peace and blessings to you. My nigga Desmond Johnson in the building. Salute. All right. So yeah, I got hit up. Somebody was like, yo, Upper, man, is there any way you can go live today, man? We ain't got a live all day. So I'm like, all right. I say, fuck it. I guess I hear my wife's mouth for a little bit. Cause y'all know she hate when I go live on weekends, but somebody, a little birdie told me that y'all ain't been able to get in the chat room and holler at the fam, so I'm live. You feel me? I'm live. Salute. We had some good boxing yesterday, though. Fisher got his ass whooped. Yeah, Desmond, up to the rescue, man. Shit. Johnny Fisher got upset yesterday. Should have known that shit. They was hyping that nigga up too damn much. That nigga got upset and bad. And they was talking about how special Johnny Fisher was. Man, that nigga was getting the bing bone knocked out his ass. I was like, damn. And this is the one that they was talking about. It's supposed to be the damn savior of English boxing. Like Johnny Fisher, boy, he was looking like he ain't caught a fish all goddamn week. He was catching something. It wasn't no damn fish. He was catching the motherfucking hands, dog. Nigga was putting them hands on Johnny Fisher. Like Johnny Fisher, it seemed like Johnny Fisher believed the hype and decided not to go to training camp. Because when he got in that damn ring right there, bro, he looked terrible. It was a terrible display, and he got beat. It showed that he got his ass whooped. Exactly, Terrell Davis. It showed he was specially challenged. But salute to my nigga Sergey Bovichuk. He went out there against Mikael Fox. And that was a pretty good fight right there. Mikael Fox is like the Sean Porter. Because Mikael Fox, he be getting his ass whooped, but they be putting him up against some highly motherfucking generous people. Like he fought against Igor Kalvelasquez. He's fought against Serjan Ergashev. You know what I'm saying? Like Mikael Fox has done fought against damn near everybody. Like pretty soon that nigga gonna be unbeatable because iron sharpens iron. And he's been getting in that forge. Motherfucker's been forging his ass and been tagging his ass. So he's been in there with some fucking killers, dog. D1 salute, homie. Peace and blessings to you, bro. Yeah, Fisher killed my parlay too, Lee Jackson. He killed my parlay all the way, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck that nigga, dog. I never pick. Honestly, that's why I don't even like picking English fighters, bro. Like, you think that they got something going for them, and then them motherfuckers is some straight ass, dog. Like, I don't even like watching English. Man, honestly, I don't even like watching English people box. Like their style, like, honestly, shout out to my brother Marquis. Honestly, I don't even like watching the motherfuckers box. I'm just being honest. Like it's something missing watching their style anyway. Like their styles don't mesh well. Like we seen what happened when one of their top prospects, O'Hara Davis, went against a damn old retired Mexican Ishmael Barroso. The nigga got destroyed in a couple, like I think it was like 1 or 2 rounds, and nigga talking about he couldn't breathe because that damn pressure was on his ass. See, that's what made Lennox Lewis such a great fighter. Because if you do remember, Lennox Lewis was this soft candy ass motherfucking boxer until he came over here to the States and got motherfucking discipline. He came over to the States and found an identity. He came over here and got some tutelage. Like I say, English people, they live on motherfucking pedigree and all that shit right there. But like I said, when a motherfucking dude want to be great, they come get them American coach. An American coach. Like English, like I said, they got their prize fight and they got their Queensberry and all this shit right here. But when they want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, they got to get them an American coach. You feel what I'm saying? You got to. Look at Sugar Hill. Ain't that Tyson Fury coach? But see, America been running the sport of boxing. Honestly, cool cow in the building, salute. Honestly, America runs every sport except for football. And I'm not talking about football with the pads. I'm talking about football with the feet, soccer. Every other sport, America dominates. Salute to the queen, Miss Ty. I mean, I got the link pinned right there, Miss Ty. If you want to hop up here, beautiful. You know you always welcome. Dr. Key ain't gonna be back till Monday or tomorrow. But America, we dominate all sports except for soccer. And that's because, you know, we just the best at all this shit. And all these other countries, they taking a lot of enhancements to try to catch up with us. Their fighters are subjugated and taking enhancements just so they can compete on a damn same scale as us, because we are just that far ahead of them. We are just that far ahead. Like, people don't understand. Do y'all know that Yao Ming, and I forgot the girl name, these people, their parents were implanted. Like, they took 2 embryos and hit it with gigantism. Yao Ming was artificially created, basically. You'll never see a 7'7" motherfucking Chinese person. Come on, man. These niggas don't get over 5'8". I'm just being honest. But they developed Yao Ming and that girl in a laboratory and implanted him in that woman. Most of the things that y'all see on TV and movies is stuff that they've already done. Stuff that they already done. You feel what I'm saying? Like stuff that's already been done. Like when we watch Rocky 4, Ivan Drago, the Russians in the lab and all that shit right there, they telling y'all what's being done. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times when they do stuff, they have to put it in there. King James ain't all the way natural. Governments since the Cold War have been introducing shit into people's DNA, trying to make the perfect soldier, trying to make the perfect athlete, trying to make the perfect warrior. Like this shit right here, bro. This shit, don't let these damn movies fool you, bro. It's a form of witchcraft that to reveal what you're doing, then do it to the masses. You feel what I'm saying? Like you reveal it, then you do it. It's supposed to give the spell that much more power. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't believe in witchcraft, but it is true. Hell, even the Most High warned us about witchcraft. He said you should not suffer a witch or a person that do witchcraft to live. You're supposed to stone them. That's what they say. But they indoctrinating everybody into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at all these movies, Harry Potter, all that shit. It's about magic using, like Charmed. All this shit is about making something that's taboo mainstream. Exactly, Cal. Test tube babies. Yes. Yes. They put the baby batter in a test tube. They take out all the bad impurities, and then they try to keep the shit that they want and inject it into the embryo. And then they artificially inseminate, or they implant the vitro into a person and then let the kid grow out. Modern science. That's what they're doing. Yeah, I mean, his parents, neither one of them is over 5'6". Neither one of them over 5'6". Well, you saying that right there, Brian King Falcon, but your boy, what's that rich white dude name? He got him, Bill Gates, Trump, all them, they got an island out there near the Bermuda Triangle. I forgot the nigga name. But what they doing, they getting them island girls and they impregnating them, and then they forcing them to have abortions. And what I think Epstein, that's the nigga name. So after he forced them to have abortions, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that word, but after he forced them to delete the babies, right? They take the material because it has the father's DNA, and you know the man takes stem cell and injections with the umbilical cord, all that stuff. Like they grind. That's how they think they can live longer by doing that. Taking the Israelite DNA plus theirs, mixing it and taking infusions of blood and viscous cocktails. Yeah, Creo. They do all that shit. Like people don't understand, right? But have you noticed that more than 200,000 children go missing every year? More than 200,000 children go missing every year. Where do y'all think them children go? If they could find Bin Laden, or if they could find somebody, if they could see an ant from outer space, like literally, they could see an ant from the satellite, like a little ass red ant. They could pinpoint it from space. Shout out Picasso. You think that they can't find children or find people that they really want to find? Just like like people are not understanding what's going on here. This place, America, was one big test subject. You feel what I'm saying? They came over here, and these people came over here, and they doing a lot of random tests over here to people. Like people don't understand what's going exactly, Brian King Falcon. They don't understand what the fuck is going on over here. This is like one big experiment. Like they keep the people mad at each other. The masses keep them divided while they continue to do the shit that they want to do. And yep, I think there's gonna be one of them shows today too, but I don't give a fuck. I got the link pinned. Anybody want to hop up here today? You know, we got an open panel today. You feel me? I was asked to come on, so you know, open panel. And y'all support the grind for the day. You know, got me here on my off day. You know, because I fucks with y'all. If y'all ask me to come on, man, fuck it, I come on, bro. You know, I just have to hear from the wife later on. because I guess this is interrupting her time because she said I got Monday through Friday, but you know what I'm saying? But y'all support the grind for the day. Support my heartache that I'm about to go through later on. And the only reason I can be on now because they at the mall shopping, so I'm good right now. Never go to the mall with your woman. You be there all day. They've been gone since like 10 this morning. So they've been gone about 5 hours. That's true, Cal Coolett. Make money, buy land until they decide they want your land. You know they got a thing called eminent domain where they could take your land and not give you shit. Like they can say that your land is in progress. I mean, your land is impeding progress of the nation. They could take it. It's called eminent domain. Like my mother, when I came home from federal prison in 2008, my mom had a house. They had a house built. It was a 6-bedroom house because my mom and my aunt were staying together, right? 6-bedroom, nice ass house. It was something like a mansion, but it not a big mansion. But you know, it was 2 households, a family in there. It was like a $3,000 a month mortgage, but my aunt and my mom was splitting it. You feel me? So it's best, you know, you split the bills with 2 households. You know, you can get more right there. So the Kernersville Highway decided that they was going to make a new I-40, a new highway. And that new highway in Kernersville went straight through the Oak Village. That's the name of the complex that they stayed in, Oak Village. And these people have just bought these houses. These houses ain't been up for 5 years. And these people spending a lot of money. So they decided that they was going to put the highway straight through that. Now, see, my mom, my aunt got a loan from the bank to buy the house. But since their loan wasn't fully paid off from the bank ended up giving my mom and them everything they done spent plus 10% and end up selling the damn house. For like 150% above value. So the house my mom and them was paying for was like $400K. The bank ended up selling it to the city, that's portion of land, for like $700,000. So they got shitted out of that because they didn't fully own it. And shout out to my brother Marquis in the Cash App supporting the grind on this day right here. I appreciate you. And you know, just like every other day, let me get 3 more people to support the grind. You know, 5 people support the grind. That's good for me. That's good enough. I ain't stingy. Just get 5 people to support. That's good. Yeah, the more land you got, the better. And that's why I respect Bootsy. Bootsy badass. He just had a lake built on his property. Like he had a big ass lake and he filled it up with fish. Now that was a hell of an investment because now you have constant food. Like I want to get my money up enough so I can get land where we can grow our own crops, our own shit, and you know, put a lake out there. A lake that's a constant food supply because fish, they're edible, plus you know they make babies. They make babies. But one thing what the government has been doing in different states like Utah and all them, they've been sending planes over and they've been dropping sterile fish into the resources. So these are fish that they might mate with the fish that's in the populace, but it's not going to create no germinated eggs. So it's like they're trying to intentionally disrupt our food supply. That's what they're doing. And like they're feeding us shit that's paste. Like if you go through and look, a lot of the food that we eating is not real. Like it's not real at all. Like if you notice lettuce from like Like lettuce from McDonald's and shit. Y'all notice that shit don't go old. It doesn't get bad. It doesn't turn bad or none of that shit. That shit's not real. And shout out to my brother EB Sweat a lot in the cut with the $2 holler in the cash out. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, farm raised is good. Yeah, farm raised is good. Salute my nigga EB. But yeah, like I like to go with a lot of the natural organic shit myself. You feel what I'm saying? Emmanuel Carter, salute, Big Coats Nation. We're going to see them coats in about 2 more months. They always run the neighborhoods through the highways through our neighborhoods. You feel me? But another thing they do, that gentrification shit, like in my city, near downtown was like the worst areas and neighborhoods. And I seen a couple of the hood blogs. They got some hood blogs now, like Miko Worldwide. And it was another dude, they did hood blogs from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And the way they do this shit, like the whole downtown area used to be fucked up neighborhood. We had First Street, Second Street, you know, them apartments right there. We had Southgate, and you know, it's right there in my hood, OGB and everything. So now them apartments on First and Second Street, for the last 8 years, they've not been letting people renew their lease. And like right there at Cleveland Avenue, it used to be a project called Cleveland Projects, Bad Projects. And like they did it already to Boston Projects and Happy Hill Gardens. What they're doing, they're taking these low, and they doing it to Rolling Hills too. What they doing, they buying these cheap ass apartments where the hood's at, and then they're moving the people out, fixing them up. And then, you know, they set them for high, like First Street and Second Street, that surrounds downtown. And what they in them apartments was like a couple years ago, like $400, Section 8. So what they did, they done moved all the black people out of there. Now they done put some condos up right there. And now they done turned the empty factories and empty buildings like the big Wachovia building. They used to be that tallest building in Winston-Salem. They done turned them into luxury condos that are like $2,000 a month, and they got like a pool on the top of the roof and everything. And like they're turning all the neighborhoods around downtown into like rich, lush white people neighborhoods, and they push the black people out the damn way. And like that's that gentrification. Like they done made the property value go down so fucking low, then they buy it up, and then they're selling it for high. They've been doing that shit. And that's what they're doing right now in my city right now. But, you know, it's up to us. Motherfuckers want to go buy bling bling cars and shit like that instead of actually buying land and property and shit that you can have. But the American dream is just that, a dream. Because guess what? You can buy all the property and shit that you want. But if you late one time paying your fucking taxes on that shit, then they can take it away. So even if you paid for something, you bought it and everything, you bought it already outright. Do you ever really own anything in America? Because they force you to pay taxes on something that you already own. Even your car, you still got to pay taxes, license fees, all this on it. And once you don't, like you have your own house that you paid for, you done set them, or a house that you built from ground up, you done bought the land and everything, all of it paid and secure. But now they tax you on it every year. And if you don't pay the tax on it, they can just come right in and just take your shit and sell it for the low to one of these white people in an auction. That's why it's called the American dream, because that's all this shit is basically a fucking dream. Like you never really own shit because they've always controlling us and everything. And then when we, like I said the other day, when we finally do own shit and we start investing in our communities and everything, they come through and then they destroy that shit. Like they force us, man, this shit's real. People is missing out and not understanding what's really going on, bro. It's a damn fucking shame, bro. Like they got us so lost and so motherfucking damn twisted in this motherfucker. People don't even understand what's going on how they sitting there doing it. Like I said, you can work your whole life, you can pay your bills, and you can do everything right. And a crooked politician, or if they want your shit, they can just put a tax on your shit and come and take it. Look at Wesley Snipes. That nigga done gave us movie after movie after movie. That nigga was Blade. You feel me? That was the Demolition Man. Passenger 57. Motherfucking Wesley fucking F. Snipes. Then they locked this nigga in prison because he can't pay his fucking taxes. Like, come on, how the fuck a man like Wesley Snipes get locked up for fucking taxes? Come on, man. But then you got these rich white people, they have tax incentives and they exempt. So they not paying taxes. They doing any and everything to get out of paying taxes. But people ain't noticing that shit. They make it now that if a motherfucker receives shit on like right now, I'm doing the show. Whatever I receive off Cash App, I gotta pay tax off that shit. You feel me? But still, y'all make sure y'all support the grind for the day. Y'all hit the like button, man. Salute to everybody that came through. And salute to my guy. He wanted me to come on today. Said that y'all needed somewhere to be at today. So shit, we in Upper's house today. But y'all wipe your feet at the door. You know, y'all donate a little something to the kitty. I remember we used to talk about that we played cards back in the day, putting something in the kitty. And you know, I always knew kitty was something else, but you know, donate to the kitty, man. Y'all look out for the cookout in this motherfucker. You feel me? But exactly. Yeah, Wesley Snipes was training people and everything. Well, you know, look at the Amish people up in Pennsylvania. They was selling wholesome food, like food that didn't have all these GMOs and shit like this. They came in there and stopped these people from selling their food, and they sat there and had these people's fresh produce, like $1 million worth of produce. The Democrats sat there and put it in warehouse and made that shit go bad. That's why them Amish people who never voted before came out, and all the people in Pennsylvania voted for Trump because the Democrats did that bullshit. And the fucked up shit about it, it's the people in power that's never been through a struggle or the situation that's making decisions for us. Like they treat our lives like video games, bruh. Like chess pieces. Like motherfuckers that don't go to war, motherfuckers that won't even motherfucking break a promise or even hit somebody are in control of the lives of motherfuckers that gotta go out there and fight. You feel what I'm saying? Like I believe that before you are in control of somebody else's life, you should be in a life or death situation yourself so you understand the realization and understand how serious a life and death situation is before you can command somebody else in a life or death situation. That's how I feel. But, you know, it's always been that way. It's always been that shit. You say demo, the prefix means to destroy, like demolition. Yep. Yep. And the Democrats, ain't they donkeys? Ain't there some ass? And the Republicans like elephants, right? Ass is is one of the most stubborn animals that's made. You talking about like people eat insects for protein? Like insects are packed full of protein. If that's what you mean, slogan one. I don't know exactly what you mean, my brother. Enlighten me. I don't know exactly what you mean. But yeah, let me. If anybody want to hop up there, here go the link right here. Oh well, they use insect protein in anything that's red. Do y'all know like the red dye that we eat is actually poison? Like the bug that they use to get the red dye and that red number shit is actually poisonous if we eat it in large amounts. But they feeding it to us. Just like a lot of the shit that we eat has plastics in it. Like they put water in a plastic bottle, but don't you know the polyurethane and everything? Like if sunlight hits that plastic bottle, it turns toxic and it gets into the water. So it's getting into the water. So then we ingesting it. A lot of people have been found to have plastic and plastic material in their gut, and that right there is a huge and a big likely form of cancer starting right there. That's why if you fast after 3 to 5 days of fasting, you feel so much stronger because your body is getting rid of all the toxins that you put in there. Like your body will galvanize and cannibalize all that shit. That's why in most religions they force you to fast because they know what the people are putting into you. And that right there, your body can get rid of it if you take a time to fast out of there. Like people don't understand. Do you know what the symbol of a hospital is? It's a staff with two snakes. That's the symbol of a hospital. It's called the Hermetic medicine. Hermes, which was once known as the god of the sun, which is also who they call Satan, who is also, when Moses went to the to the emperor of Egypt, and he was doing the miracles, they had the two staffs that turned into snakes. And you remember Moses' staff ate that staff. That is the symbol that is on all the hospitals. But yeah, the pharaoh. I said emperor, but the pharaoh. But that is the symbol of Hermetic medicine. Is the snake with the two snakes with the staff. Yep. But people don't understand that. That's why you shouldn't go to the hospital unless you really have to. Shout out to my nigga K Causey. And look, can I get 2 more people to support the grind for the day now? I'm on here on my off day. We getting it rolling today or what? Give me 2 people to support the grind for the day. And where is everybody? Yep. Yeah, you gotta fast because when you're not intaking that, then it forces your body to turn around and eat your fat cells and eat the shit that's in there, and your body can actually cannibalize the toxins and then expel it. But when you're steady ingesting stuff, then it'll have time to sit in your body and just sit there. The NBA game Creo was shit. I always thought that Denver was gonna beat Cam J Network. Salute, homie. I always thought that the damn Denver Nuggets was gonna beat OKC because honestly, all OKC got is Shy Gilly. It's Shy Gilchrist, really. But if you sit there and slow him down, then what? People don't realize Denver Nuggets has Westbrook. It has Jokic. It got Jamal Murray. Like they have a lot of weapons in Denver. And like I said, Westbrook is just that motherfucking gun that you don't even realize you still have. But Westbrook can cut that shit up. He can cut a rug anytime he wants to. You feel what I'm saying? It's just too much firepower on them. And I just feel like OKC, they just too young right now. And they ain't got enough. Like OKC ain't got no big guy, nothing. Like OKC, they did good in the NBA season with that run and gun shit. But people don't realize, like, teams that be putting up all them points and do all that shit, when it comes down to playoff basketball, when it comes up to that lock you down, what you gonna do type basketball, those teams often don't do as great. They don't. Like my Pacers surprised me. I didn't think my Pacers were gonna lock Cleveland down the way they did, but they did. I'm happy about it. And Cam J, what's good with you? I'm happy that they motherfucking locked them down. You know, we get to get the Indiana Pacers versus the Knicks again. And y'all know how Reggie Miller was a Knick killer. And I just feel like, it's time for Indiana to continue what we do to the New York Knicks. You know, the Knicks hate the Pacers, baby. They hate us. They hate us, baby. But our team looking around, like it doesn't seem like we're that good, but we're actually with Sycam and them, we're actually pretty damn fucking good. We're solid. Indiana, we're solid on the defense. We're solid on the offense. We actually have a pretty good team. I think Cleveland is the East version of motherfucking OKC, honestly. And shout out to my brother Slogan One in the Cash App with the $5 holler, man. I mean the $3 holler. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate my brother Slogan in there. Can we get one more person to represent for the channel? Give me one more person. Let me get one more person to represent for the representing squad. You feel me? Hell yeah. But yeah, I just think, hold on, let me see what time that game starts. Give me 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Give me 1 second. What I was gonna tell y'all though is on right now, but shit, they giving Denver points, which is dumb. Like if anybody trying to get off, I take Denver -2 because that right there will boost it up because they're actually giving Denver points, and Denver is gonna smoke them people, bruh. For real, they're gonna smoke. Yes, I can't wait to see Charlo gonna beat the shit out of cornflake, whatever his damn name is, whatever it is. But yeah, I must probably stay live for about 10 more minutes. Can I get one more person to support the grind for the day though? I mean shit, y'all know we like to get 5 people to support. That's a good number. Yeah, Denver gonna handle that business, Cam J. They're gonna send them boys home. I told people that OKC, they done broke OKC spirit, bro. See, OKC is so used to beating the shit out of people. And like, people they don't put their best foot forward in the season. They just try to make it to the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? Like Steph Curry and Golden State would have still been around if Steph didn't get fucked up in the damn Houston series. Like for real, for real. But like they just sticking around. Denver about to boot the ass. Watch what I tell y'all now. It's gonna be foot that built the ass. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be built the ass because Denver, Denver, man, y'all gotta realize Jokic is an anomaly. He's like he's like a little bit better than what Dirk Nowitzki was. And y'all remember the hell that Dirk used to put motherfuckers through now. Dirk, yeah, big Dirkio. Dirk Nowitzki. But I hope everybody had a chance to talk to the fam and everything. 'Cause, I know how a lot of times people use the chat room to sit there, and congregate and everything with everybody. I mean, I put the link out there. Ain't nobody hopping up there. Teach, salute. Well, Teach, we always bust the Knicks' ass. The Pacers, baby. Y'all never get past us. Reggie Miller missed 10 points in 5 seconds, destroyed y'all dream. Yes. Y'all made it to the finals just to get to the final boss. And y'all ain't got no more EXP. Yes, sir. But before we go, can we get one more person to support the grind for the day? Can we get one more person to support the grind for the day on this off day? Yep. One more person to support on this motherfucking off day. And if y'all want me to start going on the weekends, yeah, I seen Fernando Vargas Jr. You feel me? Fernando Vargas Jr., he did all right. I seen Sergey Bobachuk too. That's why I say, boy, that nigga Sergey Bobachuk, boy, whenever he's in a fight, it's gonna be punches and bunches thrown. You feel me? It's gonna be some punches getting thrown. Well, the Knicks don't win shit, Brian the King Falcone. But I can't say that because me being a Pacer fan, we don't ever make it at all. We don't ever make it. Michael Jordan used to pop our ass all the time. See you later, Miss Jab Queen. Peace and blessings. Well, I'm gonna see y'all later. Can we get one more person to support the motherfucking grind before I go up out of here, man? Can we get one to support the grind? Maybe we might start coming in on the weekends, but shit, gotta see. But I'll tell you one thing though, it'd be great we get one more person to support the grind before we sign out. It's just something about not hitting that damn goal. I don't know what it is. That shit be feeling kind of funny. Like, shit, you can't even get 5. You know what I'm saying? But I've been on for an hour on a day off. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Salute the Slogan, Brian the King Falcone, Miss Arena, Teach, the Jab Queen, my nigga Cam J Network, Lee Jackson, Tone Deaf, Picasso. Salute to everybody that's in here right there. And if you're on the playback game, you can always still hit the Cash App or the PayPal, support the grind. We missing one. Shout out to my nigga All Things in the building. Salute. Salute to everybody that came through. I guess we don't hit the goal today, but that's all good, man. Peace and blessings to all y'all, man. I'm about to get up out of here.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody, kill it. Hop out, keep it drilling and spilling. Stay on point 6-2, gon' split em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat em up, eat em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple off Draco. I got them all, you don't want none.